Hello, everyone. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. The one thing that I get criticized the most on Facebook is when I tell them that everything's love, everything's perfect. And their response is usually, well, can you not see what's happening on earth? I can't see, but I choose not to see. What I'm about to explain is higher dimensions. When I was a Christian, I went after the high. I wanted to go higher dimensions. I want to go to heaven. I wanted to have experience that many were claiming. I did have plenty. One of them is written in my first book, Oneness. I did believe I went to heaven, I guess. But I did see a lot of things that I believed back then. So we do manifest what we believe, but it was still a good experience. But now I think it's a lot more simple that we make it to be. Going to a higher dimension is nothing more than closing your eyes and entering a place of your choice where everything's solved on your favor. If you're sick, you're healed. If you're struggling financially, you are having a business of your own and making lots of money. Whatever it is. So it's back then, the way I learned this is somebody said, well, you claim to be a Christian and you believe Jesus made everything new and changed and took all the sins in the world, but you don't even believe it. So back then I started experiencing this, entering a place where all of my problems were solved. So I started experiencing higher dimensions long ago, but now I think I live there. So it's where higher truth it is. Every time I'm there, which I'm always there anyway, it's like I see everybody as love. I see everything understanding and knowing the truth about themselves. I see everyone healed. I see, it comes to mind the verse that says, for the pure, they only see pure. So that's what's happening to me. So very few things bother me on earth. And then people call me heretic and lunatic. It's because they don't see the way I see. I see with my one eye. I think Jesus said, if you see with your one eye, life follows or life comes to you. It's the eye of the heart. It's not we need to stop seeing with our five senses. And we need to stop seeing as reality what we see in 3D, because it's not reality, it's an illusion. And I know many have a hard time with that term, but it is. Our reality is that we're pure and holy and whole. Every individual is the complete universe, perfect. Every cell of us is perfect. We are love. We are made out of the same energy. So when you leave from there, life changes on its own. And you start seeing everyone as yourself, and you start seeing everyone as pure and holy, and that's when you can change others, because you believe in them, you trust them, you honor them, you honor their feelings, because obviously I learned to do that to myself first. But that's when people say, wow, nobody has believed in me in forever, not even myself. And I think that's what changes a human being, is the unconditional love, the love without judgment. So just to end today, the video I'm making, the main thing they come to me on Facebook is, how about Hitler? And this is just so funny, because Hitler is not different than you and me. He was just hurt and he was lost, and he did what he did, I believe, thinking he was doing right. So all I'm trying to say is, the lower the dimension, the more we use our carnal eyes, and the more horrible things we see, the more horrible things we expect, the more we focus on fear, the more it happens to us in our lives. It's like, wow. So when you stepped into a higher dimension and you choose to believe, sorry, there's some ducks out there in my yard. So you choose to believe the truth, the higher truth. What I heard in my spirit about me is the same about everyone, including Hitler. So when you start seeing everything from there, everything changes. We are whole, and nothing can change that. We're not codependent. We don't need anybody. We are whole. So I hope you liked it, and have a good week, and see you next week. Bye-bye.